everyone, welcome to another Finally Friday video. This week I'm going to be making a card using some pattern papers from KI Memories, and I'm starting out with some rose red cardstock from Stampin' Up, and I'm going to be scoring it. And the reason I'm scoring it instead of just folding it like I usually do is because most cardstocks have the grain running a certain direction, and I know for a fact that Bazzill as well as Stampin' Up's cardstock, the grain of the cardstock is always running in a, well, your cardstock will come like this, and so it's in a vertical direction, and when you're going to be folding it against the grain, you need to score the cardstock, otherwise it will crack. But when I cut it so the card opens this direction, then I'm folding with the grain and I don't necessarily have to score the cardstock. So anyway, so I've got some pattern papers from KI Memories, and these little patterns actually come on one sheet altogether. And I'll just show you real quick. I have the pack here, and there's really fun glitter. Anyway, these patterns are all on one sheet. So this is great for card makers and scrapbookers because you can cut them apart for your projects. Okay, so I'm going to start out with, let's see, I previously thought this out, so let's hope it works. I'm going to start out by adhering some white cardstock to the front of the card, and I'm going to be using this grid mat here to help me make sure that I get the papers on straight. So I'm lining up the card with the grid, and that means that I can come over here and line it up with the grid as well. It overhangs a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, next up is I'm going to be taking, I know this is going to be right here, and this will be underneath that, and then that right there. However, I want this piece to be sort of bumped up off the card, so I'm going to adhere this piece first. And I purposely cut these longer than they need to be so that I can trim it off later. Okay, I'll be using some dimensional adhesive for this part as soon as I can find it. There we go. Let's see. Okay, now I'll just trim this whole side. Okay, and I've got this little piece that I'm going to adhere on right here, and I'm going to be using this Tombow Mono Multi Glue just because it's a really thin strip of paper, and I want to make sure that it sticks. I was planning to have this one be bumped off the page, but I don't think that's going to happen because it's too thin. Okay. Okay, I'm going to round these corners really quick. Alright, now I'm going to get get my scratch paper out because I have some Maya Road letters, and I'm hoping what I want to spell out that I have enough letters for it, but we'll see. And I'm just gluing these down so that I can apply color quickly. And I probably should have used removable adhesive, but I'm not too worried. I'm using some Colorbox chalk ink. 2P sells some of this fluid chalk ink in Q Stacks from Hero Arts. You can check in the 2P store under Hero Arts, and then I believe it's under Tools, I think, maybe. You could always just look for stamping inks. Okay. And these dry pretty quickly. Here's a little tip for when you're using the letter S stickers. You'll notice, I'll use my little pencil here, that the space coming in right here is slightly smaller than down here at the bottom. That means that the S is oriented correctly. If you turn it upside down, you'll notice it looks just a little bit strange. To me, it looks strange, especially since I've studied typography, but this space up here at the top should always be smaller than at the bottom, unless they're exactly even. So just turn that over. Okay. You'll have to excuse my chipping nail polish. I really need to paint my nails again. Okay, and there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed another edition of Finally Friday, and I will catch you next week. Thanks for watching.